Okay, I want to say hello again. It's only me, Wushu Richard. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about what's going on with this Donald Trump. Okay, first of all, we don't know exactly what's going on, but all I do see is everybody, calling out all the stops. Everybody is trying to put um, Donald Trump down. All the media, I'm saying, they're all saying all kinds of stuff and making it seem like there's so many people that are really unhappy. There are people that are obviously happy about him being elected. He wants to be the next president, rather than Hillary Clinton. There's a lot of people that don't like her too, and I know people that like Trump as well. And I want to just say, first of all, obviously, again, I have to mention this. Okay, I'm not American, am I? I'm British, so I can shut my damn mouth. I know it's got nothing to do with me. It's really none of my business because I'm British, right? And I'm living in China. And what the hell am I talking about? My white guy making rap music and doing Chinese kung fu. What the fuck am I talking about? you know. But I do like to make my cartoons too. I'm kind of a mixed up fucking person, but excuse my language again. But I'm just saying though. I've always supported Trump, is what I'm saying, ever since right from the beginning. Donald Trump, everything he was saying to me seems spot on. Now, I'm not saying everything about him is spot on, right, and correct. I'm not saying he is like that. And I know there's a lot of people that really don't like him as well. But I'm saying, right, I see people. I just saw something on Yahoo today, right, with Obama and the Obama's family, and they refused apparently to take a traditional photo. Is it like with the families of the presidential families? Excuse my terminology, but the way they usually apparently take a photo together, and the Obamas, the Obamas refused to take a photo with the Trump's family. I don't want to say this, right? Because I don't want to. I've always tried to be a bit understanding of Obama, regardless of what people have been like. But I want to say this again. What a bunch of fucking cowards! What a cowardly act to do that. You can't be. All negativity is wrong. Hear me out. Anybody out there who's against Obama, right? I'm saying. Anybody out there who's against Trump, okay? I want to say this. Yeah. If he does anything negative, if there's anything fake about him, anything on the inside, anything that he's doing where he wants to be, anything wrong in him, anything that's really going to be discriminatively, absolutely negative where he wants to harm anyone in some way, of course that's wrong. I don't stand up for negativity in any of these bitches. Excuse my language, I'm calling them bitches now. I shouldn't be any of these two human beings, but no one's perfect. But I'm just saying, there's no excuses for negativity. Regardless of what status you got, I don't care if you're the president or you're the toilet cleaner. I was saying the same with Hillary Clinton. Maybe there was some good things about her, but I don't care what they've said about what's good or what's bad or what sounds right or what sounds wrong or what we're supposed to believe or what we're supposed to worry about. No, what matters is what their real intentions are on the inside, and that humanness. If they're just robots working for a system and they are puppets beyond what we know, and we're just following this and that, and people just voting for this and that, crying out, screaming babies, when there's a higher power controlling us all, like the Matrix trying to turn you into a battery, if you can catch up with what the hell I'm saying there, because technology runs faster than your bitch ass legs. So I shouldn't be, if I'm just being honest, right? I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying that I'm not standing up for anything negative about the man. But when the things I liked about Trump, always, and not only liked, what I absolutely liked very much was the way he was saying about basically standing up and trying to protect the people from things like terrorist attacks. Fair enough, I understand groups of people from certain minorities or majorities is becoming, but but I'm saying I'm not saying a racial thing, but I'm saying literally there are groups of people out there who are immigrants or whatever, and they feel that they're a bit, groups of different ethnic groups and different groups of different beliefs, and including, it doesn't matter where they're from, okay, black, white, anything in between, any race. I'm not talking about races, I'm just saying, there are people, human beings out there that have been hurt, or they're kind of worried and fearful of what Trump might bring them. But you can be fearful of anyone, whoever's running this damn whatever you think it is. And you've got to run your own life, most importantly. And I understand it from a lot of points of view, and I also understand that there's so much I don't know and I don't understand. But just like any of us, really, we can only read and do what we can as people until the sheepdog runs the lambs into the shed. But I'm just saying, you've got to be wise and don't be a robot. But health and having a peace of mind in yourself is what's the most important thing, and being positive, and treating everybody fairly. I saw a nice video the other day with Arnold Schwarzenegger reminding us again words of Lincoln. It was something about we're not enemies, we're friends, we're family, and we should all take care of each other like family members in a house. So if your father or the man in the house decides to leave the doors wide open late of a night, and some potential, not certain, but a killer could run into your house and kill you, then who would you blame? So it might seem a bit drastic when Trump's talking about building a wall and some of the things he said, but it's like, I'm just saying, I stood up for a lot of stuff there, because it's not about a white power or racial or whatever, this or that, make America great again. I mean, people keep saying certain things and people getting the wrong idea, I think. I've seen people that look to me like they're from other parts of the world, Asia, or like even Chinese, but they're like, they're nationals of America, because it's a multicultural place, just like the UK, which has been fucked up anyway. Excuse my language, my home where I used to live years and years ago. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that, and human beings, if you look at all these different human beings, how diverse, how we look and that, and some people are living there and they've still got their own cultural heritage and things like that. But it's like, I'm looking at people and it's like, why can't we just get along? It's that same old sentence, why can't we all just get along? And then you might say, well, we got some son of a bitch running us and running us down to the core. Of course we're not going to be happy. Fair enough, I understand. But it's like, we've got to start somewhere with ourselves. We can't be reaching out for what we think might be, or this or that, or blaming this or dreaming about that. We don't know at the end of the day. It's like the puppets are controlling you like a puppet on a string. If they're the puppets and we don't know what's behind it, so you can't be thinking about, are the aliens controlling the galaxy? You got to be like controlling yourself first and foremost. If you constantly believe that the enemy is controlling you, you're never able to control yourself. So you've got to have that Zen monk kind of style, that's essence about it, I'm saying, that kind of thing where you're free, in your mind and in nature. So I know it's hard, but you've got to respect yourself and you've got to be in control of yourself. So I'm just going to finish this video. I won't say too much. I'll make another video. But I've always supported Trump for the good things he said, the same way as I'll respect anyone, even if some killer, some massacre maniac was to say some kind words about something, or if he was feeling that in his heart. I respect positivity. I don't respect negativity. People are just too confused. They can't separate what's right and wrong, and it's just a complete brainwashed national, international, I don't know what to call it. It's just everybody just lost in themselves. People don't know what they want. They want freedom, they want peace, yeah, but they can't find a way to control themselves. And you got to let it all go, as Morpheus says to Neo. You got to really wake up to reality, because you've been living in a dream world. I'm going to say, but I predict more. I guess there's going to be more riots and crazy protests and stuff. A lot of people really don't want Trump in. But who the hell do you want then in? And who the hell would you trust? Be honest, when I see my own country, England, London, UK, how it's becoming worse and worse too. For many reasons, I'm saying it's the people running it who are letting the people down. And there's so much to it. But I really I can't understand people that don't just look for the good in things and then start doing good themselves. You look at the good in the world, yeah, you acknowledge that there's bad there too, but you try to do good yourself. I don't know what much to say. I haven't got much to say, but I've always supported Trump. I'm celebrating, of course. Well done for the same as the people out there that are happy about it. Hope he can keep it and do it and become the president. But I'm just saying, it's got nothing to do with me. I'm not too bothered. Most important thing though is I don't think too much about it, to be honest, though, right? And if he does anything wrong, then of course we're not going to be happy with that. But no one can do a perfect job. But I'm going to finish this video. I've got to go and have my lunch now, okay? But good luck to him and good luck to everybody. God bless America and God bless the world. People in general. Love your fellow human being. Don't hate anything or anyone. Learn balance, learn nature and harmony. That's what I will say. But of course, we hope he's going to do a good job, and I think he would do better than anybody else. We'll have to see. But I predict that people are going to become more violent. There's going to be more craziness no matter what. The world is becoming more crazy and violent. Something needs to be done. You need to get your sanity level up. Like I was saying, another video I made about violence. Violence isn't good for anyone. It really isn't good for a society. For young people and old people, okay? So thank you very much for watching. More videos to come, okay? Take care now, okay? And I thought that was really cowardly, though, of Obama. The Obama's not taking a photo with him, and I don't know. I've got no time for Clinton anyway, To be real, thanks for watching. Take care.